friends, happy May the 4th. I'm Darth Paradigm, which you see before you. This is my Korbanth Qui Gold. And what we have is a 13 3/8 inch long hilt, screen accurate with the deep grooves. And I currently have my Qui Gold equipped with the normal silver colored sheath. You have the option of putting on a gold colored sheath, but I prefer to keep it screen accurate. And I'm just showing this to you real quick. I've already reviewed my Ultimate Works Master Q, and it's a very similar saber. Obviously, they're both very screen accurate. They have slightly different proportions. I feel that for some reason, the Ultimate Works Master Q is a little bit more comfortable in the hand, but yeah, I'm really fond of my my Qui Gold, mostly because the chassis system is phenomenal on this thing. The chassis system on the Ultimate Works Master Q is a little bit on the strange side. That one comes with the Profi, but the CFX is installed really nicely in here. Let me just give you one more overhead pass. Speaking of overhead passes, I keep having F-15s strafing my house. So if I drift off a little bit, it's because I'm scared for my life. The Air Force is coming to get me. I live very close to an Air Force base, so we have F-15s and A-10s and all kinds of cool things around here. Actually, no, they don't have A-10s anymore. They used to. Those planes are amazing. Anyway, let me show you the chassis. It just occurred to me, I'm not actually going to take the saber apart. I'm just basically showing you kind of what the chassis system looks like if you use your imagination. Of course, this is just the unit that holds the bass speaker and the recharge port, and it's a 3D printed chassis in this wonderful gold, and it's shaped. It perfectly fits into this chassis. This little section is open, so you have all your wiring here, and the wiring continues down to the soundboard, which is down here. And you just kind of slide this thing in. It's a little bit tricky sometimes, because sometimes the wires can catch on the lower half of the harness here. So it's best to not pinch wires. So you can usually kind of tell if you're having an issue pinching wires. It'll just sort of slide in like that. And you have an awful lot of threads here. So when you put the pommel on, it has a long way to travel, but it does not go anywhere. So the hilt is exceptional. The installation on the saber is exceptional. Look at this. Smooth as silk, as you want it to be. I'll tighten it up later. Essentially what you have to do to access the soundboard is you have to remove the pommel, take off the cover tick wheel, slide off the shroud, and that gives you access to screws, and there's panels on the bottom, and you can remove those panels and gain access to everything. Plus it is open on the side, so you gain access that way. So it's a really wonderful system. Korbanth did a bang up job on this thing. It's a very impressive hilt, and I quite love it. So what I'm going to do is demo soundfont for you. This is, of course, I've neglected to mention, it's neopixel. As I said, it's CFX, so one would expect it to be neopixel. And this is a soundfont that I was going through the soundfonts today, just trying to keep myself amused. And it's one that I heard about quite a bit. And well, I'm going to demo it with my Korbanth Qui Gold. Enjoy. So, and there's the F-15s.
Sound bank selection.
Second sister.
Yep.
Second sister.
Outstanding.
This button is a little bit on the fragile side, and when I received it, it had come unscrewed a bit. But I had managed to get this thing tightened on here, so it hasn't been an issue ever since. But it is something to be cognizant of. And I know that a lot of people aren't big fans of the Qui-Gon, mostly because of this big red button. It is what it is. So the sound font is Second Sister. I do, of course, have Qui-Gon sound fonts on here, but I wanted to do something different for y'alls. And now I have a 32-inch blade on my Qui Gold, but it's kitted out for a 36-inch. I haven't gone in there and adjusted the CFX board, which is a fairly easy adjustment to make to the LED, the length of the pixels, but I just haven't done it yet. So that's why you're not getting the tip drag. Whoops. You can hear it. Just can't really see it. And see if I can get the force effect to work. It's a little bit tricky with one hand, but I love that slow ignition. It's just a guttural, doom-bringing Sith. Terrifying sound. Yeah. And there you have it. So that basically wraps up this video. Hope you enjoyed it. Please, if you managed to acquire anything today, let us know in the comments. I'd like to hear what you got. I don't know. I can't remember if I did so many takes that I didn't like. But this is the one I kept for some reason. The only thing I picked up today was a mystery box from Revan Sabers. I picked up they had 4 one-year anniversary mystery boxes. So I'm really looking forward to when that arrives. And I was thinking about getting the patch store had a flight version of a Qui-Gon, but by the time I decided to pick that up, it was already sold out. And most everything that I was interested in was bound to be sold out. So I just, sticking with the things I have for now. And there you go. But I'd like to hear what you managed to acquire today. So please let us know. So that wraps up this video. I hope everyone had a wonderful day. May the force be with you. And I look forward to seeing you in the next video. All right. Take care. Bye.